Arcadian Vanguard presents the Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Monday, January 13th, 2025. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with Major League Wrestling news. Matt Riddle became the new MLW World Heavyweight Champion Saturday night in North Richland Hills, Texas, after defeating Satoshi Kojima in 10 minutes and 43 seconds in the main event of MLW's King of Coliseum. The MLW World Women's Featherweight title also changed hands with Delmi Exo defeating Janai Kai in 7 minutes and 13 seconds. Exo had also put up her hair as part of the stipulations of the match. An update on independent wrestler Melina Perez. After reports emerged that she had been unreachable since the beginning of the wildfire crisis, the former WWE diva and Los Angeles resident was located yesterday and found to be safe from the LA wildfires, according to a statement from Matter of Pride Wrestling. Stated Matter of Pride Wrestling, quote, "We're relieved to share that Melina has made contact and is safe. We want to thank everyone for their concern, support, and outreach during this time. Your kindness and compassion means the world to us," end quote. Turning to Japan, Stardom ran Kenichi Hall in Nagoya on Sunday for their New Year's Stars 2025 show. The main event saw Yuna Mizumori, Aya Sakura, and Sayaka Kurara become the number one contenders for the Artist of Stardom Trios title by defeating Natsuko Tora, Rina, and Fukigen Death. Yesterday's show also featured an appearance by ROH World Women's Champion Athena, who teamed with Hazuki Koguma and Momo Kogo to defeat Saya Kamatani, Momo Watanabe, Thekla, and Ruaka. And finally, in some sad news to report, Robin Hunt, better known to wrestling fans as Hunter Q. Robbins III, has passed away at the age of 57, according to a report on Sunday from Mike Johnson. Hunt was an ECW original who worked for Eastern Championship Wrestling prior to the company's rebranding to Extreme Championship Wrestling in 1994. He served as the original manager for Sabu until Paul Heyman took over the role, as well as Superfly Jimmy Snuka, the Suicide Blondes team of Johnny Hotbody and Chris Michaels, and others. After leaving wrestling, Hunt directed several motion pictures, including the short film Paradox in 2023, which earned him several awards at film festivals both domestically and internationally. Once again, Robin Hunt, known in the wrestling business as Hunter Q. Robbins III, has passed away at the age of 57. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.